Alright, hello everyone. So today is Wednesday. Now I've already posted the Astro hours up on there and I've put them on gold here. Now with gold, remember yesterday I said it's logical to sell. Why? Because we have this weekly coming down into the 61, 2,257. So if you sold off, you should have been okay. Now remember also in the comments yesterday, I said we should have a push from here to here, if you recall. Okay, and towards 9:30 that push happened and then the market broke down. So from here the only thing the market did was just kept pushing down until these target prices I gave you on the daily, which is here. All right, now you see a little bit of a change in my template here because, as you know, I'm testing astrological stuff for the fintech. That's why. But remember these PST levels, and that's why it came down. So we're expecting the market to pull down. We want to come down here. Remember, we marked this in nice and clean. So we want to see ourselves down here somehow. And accordingly, you know, we're going to wave down. So on the weekly, we still have room to come down. Now remember, the next swing day on gold is Thursday. So it's logical for the market to push further down until Thursday. All right. So today's Wednesday. Those price targets are met. If you sold down, okay, nice. Okay, that could go down a little bit more. So what we have to do, let's refresh. Now on the daily, we don't have any more targets down there. Okay, because we've pretty much done them all, as you can see right there. But on the weekly, there still is, as you can see. So that 2,243.26 is there, but what we're really targeting is 2,257 on the PST. There's a bit more room to come down, obviously, into that line. But if it does, we're buyers down here on the line. So if you're using your ATAM strategy, just make sure you're on top of your game and then take it from there. If you want to sell again at Astro hours, you can do it if the market goes up. If it's just going to bleed down, you might not get an entry opportunity. But that's about it. There's nothing much more to talk about here. This morning 7:30 is a good hour. Okay, this could be triggered a bit later. Okay, so although this is a nice hour for us, okay, it could still push further down until that 12:20, 12:50, and the day may actually come to a change at 2:27. So today, although these aspects are rather nice, actually, we still have to keep in mind, the hours after that, this zone. Now, yesterday, remember, we had news, so the market came in nicely with the news, and also we've got news today and tomorrow. So, we've got to be careful with that as well. So they're doing a bit of a squeeze here, which is nice. Okay, no problem. So if we push a bit more further down, that wouldn't surprise me at all. We should come down into this zone in any case, but that 2,257 is what we've got on the radar. Okay, so any retracement up into an Astro hour can bring us to a sell-off, and that's fine. All right, so let's take a look at euro dollar. Euro dollar, same kind of thing. Remember, we want the market to come down. Now, I've been saying we could sell from this zone. Okay, so today is Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. Now, remember, with the euro dollar, Monday was a swing day. In fact, Monday or Tuesday, Monday and Tuesday, they were both swing days. So yesterday, I took a trade on that one, in the US session. Now this was the Astro hour. You see, this was a good hour to get in because it was a weekly pivot. This is the sudden move into 9:30, weekly pivot going up. But I didn't take that. I took the New York session here when the market was an Astro hour and the market actually went into the opening and closing and then sold off, and that's exactly where I sold with a tight stop loss. In fact, I'm going to have to change that stop loss, maybe take some profit. Let's see where we are. Are we in a good place to take some profit? We actually are, but we probably have some more room to come down. So this target is not a bad place. The market might retrace up a little bit. Still okay to sell, in my opinion. So on a retracement, you can still go into that 36, 1.0577, which is pretty much down here, and I've put my take profit under the previous month's low. Alright, so we'll see how that goes. Obviously I'm going to manage the trade. As you know, I always open two positions. One covers the stop and then I just let the other run. So what I will do is bring this stop loss just behind. In fact, I'll put this into a 15-minute chart and bring it after the just above the weekly pivot there. Okay, so that's that. Alright, so if they want to sell again, coming up here to sell, to push down is okay. If you wanted to take profit, what you could do is actually wait for 7:30, which I will actually do, because this 7:30 is a powerful aspect. And 7:30, and then we've got, yeah, for the euro dollar, the 12.20 will be important as well. So if 12.20, 12.50, we're in a retracement, then selling is okay. Okay, let's say we went up somewhere, selling again is okay at those hours. And also obviously 2:30 you've got to look out for. SP 500, same kind of thing. Remember with the SP 500 as well, I did say Tuesday, Wednesday and Friday. So that's your Tuesday, okay, from the highs there. Now should you sell this again? Not a bad idea. Where can you sell off from? Well, if we go back up, let's see where we can get up to. Yeah, we can sell off. Remember I said on this one as well, this is the impulse wave, so we'll want to sell at Astro hours. If you take a look at the Astro hours yesterday, it was just all pretty much, let's see, yeah, we had that Astro hour. Let me turn this into a 15-minute chart. Otherwise it's just too many bars. That's your 15-minute chart. This is it. This is where the market turned. That was the level, and then here again, and then basically that's it. Now what to do now? This is a creepy crawly. We've got news again today, remember? So if we go up into the daily, weekly, which I think we should do, selling from here or here is okay to push further down into 4,980. Okay, so we've got 36.34, 4,982, 4,957, 4,982, 57, 60, about there. So we've got room to come down, so we can sell off. If we go up a little bit, we can sell back down again. Just be mindful of the news though. Remember the news, okay? Good buy is at 5,051, which is pretty much your daily weekly, okay? So that's okay. And on the daily, what's that level? 50, 5,093, which is there. All right, so selling here is okay to do so. Where is that? You can put this in there as well. All right, you can put this in there as well. If we kind of pop up into that zone, Astro hours into there, this zone is all good to reverse in to sell further into those PST levels. And then you got 28, which is 4,872, which is all the way down. 4,872, but it's still doable. Okay, maybe not today, but this week maybe. All right, so 4,8. Seven two. There you go. Dow Jones. Okay, so let's take a look at that. Now, indices are going to go together, as you know. Okay, and let's see. Same kind of thing here. Dow Jones, Tuesday, 425. 425 is there. Okay, so that's like logical. It's a big dip down and then breaking down. 425. Then what else did we have? 930 we had. 930 is there. And that's basically it. And then the market just coming down. So on this, no big deal. Coming down. 46 we already nailed. That target on Monday, we put it in there, 37,404. Did I put it in there? 37,404. Alright, so that's the target zone there. That's on the weekly. On the daily, we still got room to come down, as you can see. If the market goes up, where can it go back up to? 49.50, 38.242. It's about here. Okay, if it does come back up here, this is logical to sell off, because that's where the manipulation happened, and it's right where there is the weekly pivot as well. Will it go all the way up? I don't think it'll come all the way back up there to sell off. We'll probably go further down. Let's take a look at the swing day for Dow Jones. Remember, it's Tuesday and Friday, so we'll probably have a bit more room to go down. Okay, nice and easy. So we're heading into this direction. If we go back up again, selling is okay, and we talked about selling this from here, and that's the retracement. And then obviously, you know, Tuesday being the swing day, that's your Tuesday bang day. Okay, there you go. And that's basically it. So we should probably follow this down. If it comes up into the daily pivot as well, you can sell off. If it breaks down on the pullback, you can sell off as well. Let's take a look at NASDAQ. same kind of deal. Let's take a look at the daily. Oh, beauty. Well, this is nice, right in that flag formation, selling off right on there, but that wasn't like that yesterday. Remember yesterday we had a bit of a breach here, so I said maybe you want to be careful with this one, because I don't like the breakout when it's doing it and trying to sell against it. So I thought, I did say maybe look at something else other than the Nasdaq, but just like with the other indices, because indices go together, just nice and easy to just trade it with the others. Now if it goes back up again into 47, that's your good buy, because 17,590. So this zone is looking okay, which is also logical where you got the manipulation. So if we come back up into the daily, weekly, or slightly higher into that zone, selling again down is okay. What you want to target is probably this zone here, 34, which is 17,000 and 16,560. So take 17 as a target zone there. Okay, so pretty much previous week's low, previous month's low, probably heading into that direction is okay. Alright, so we should kind of like push into this zone. Okay, let's take a look at Bitcoin. Now with Bitcoin as well, remember we had the lows here, and I said selling is also down. Selling down here is okay. I drew this yesterday. If you're using your PST, okay, you know, all you got to do is just join the lines. Okay, so this is the line, this is the line there, and you can see there. All right, the market is pretty much in that zone. Okay, so this zone is a support zone for sure. Okay, but as you can see, we're breaking down. That's nice to see. So I'm a bit more confident in selling once we have a PST breakout. So if the market does go up, selling is okay. At Astro hours, you can push it down. Okay, and that's the way to do it. Hasn't gone any higher, it's just bleeding down. So if we go back up again, sell it down, and that's the only thing we can do. Now don't sell the lows, obviously. This is why I always say, let's do this, 40,000. Okay, so what I always say is don't sell the lows, let it go up, let it retrace, okay, and then sell off, because that'll at least cover some of your trade. It'll cover your first trade or whatever. Okay, so this is like an impulse wave, market going sideways. You want to sell the highs. Okay, it could do a higher high as well, where it could sell off from there, clean out some stops. So selling from the highs is okay to push further down.